Hello, my name is Crystal Lari. I am 32 years old. I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis in August 2001, but they dated it back since 1999 with the birth of my daughter. Um, I really didn't know what was going on before I got the diagnosis. I noticed my eyes were starting to cross. When I was driving, I couldn't see headlights, so I had to pull over whenever a car was coming at me at night. Why I went to find a diagnosis is when a whole left side of my body went paralyzed, and I thought I had a stroke. No idea what was going on. I went to the hospital. They did an MRI with me. They did not do any lumbar puncture, so thank goodness for that. But then I got released, and I was told to go see a neurologist. Neurologist wanted to see me for demyelation disorder. I had no idea what that was. I had no idea what MS was. I had no idea anything. So I went in, and August 2001, I was told that you have multiple sclerosis. I remember it very clear. I was going in the back past the, Law and Order's calling. I remember past a patient's room, patient room, all the way back to the doctor's office. Felt like I was going to the principal's office. But you said that, okay, well, you have multiple sclerosis. I was like, now what? Mind you, I really didn't know. Okay, do I take a pill? Am I good to go? Was it going to go away? He said that there's many things and told me real cheap version of multiple sclerosis. And he said that they had different medications out. Avonex sounded like the best one because it was one shot a week. That was the worst one. Even though it was one shot a week, it was into the muscle, and it made me really sick, like I had the flu for 3 days before I could get out of bed. So I was pregnant, then I became pregnant, and they put me to a high-risk hospital, and even though through the pregnancy I was still really bad with my focus, with my balance, with my vertigo, with my hyperemesis, everything. So went to the high-risk pregnancy. They actually took him 2 weeks early because I started going into preterm labor July 4th, 4th of July. He was born July 22nd. He was due August 1st. So as soon as I hit that 34-week mark, they said, okay, he's cool, we can take him. So went up, they took him, high-risk pregnancy. After that, I started a treatment called Novantrum. That is chemotherapy once a month for 3 months. Started that about a month after I had my son, so I breastfed him and I pumped everything and saved it. So I started the chemotherapy. I really missed my hair. I loved my hair. I felt Britney Spears got that from me because I shaved my head. When I was cooking, my magical ingredient was hair, and it wasn't really tasty, so I shaved it. And then after time went on, it came to about a year into that, and I came down to 75 pounds. I was not very good. I was a bag of bones, could not do it. So then we moved. I stopped taking everything. I started, actually, when I gained a little bit more weight, I started Copaxone. That was the once-a-day shot. That was fine until my skin was not healing. It was breaking out, and not good. So we stopped that. I moved to Las Vegas for the dry heat, and then started Rebif. Same thing as Avonex, but it's sub-Q, not IM, and it's 3 days. 3 days a week. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, had the weekends off, good to go. I started getting really sick, really sick. I had the medical marijuana card, so that helped out in Las Vegas. It was legal there. And then I came back home. Stopped taking the Rebif. I was still not feeling good. And then I I was not taking anything for a while. Then I started taking Cytoxan, once a month chemotherapy. Taking that up at Cleveland Clinic. That was okay. I did miss, my hair didn't go away that much, so it was alright. Well, stopped that because I couldn't live in a plastic bubble, and I wasn't allowed to get sick with no immune system. So I was done with everything for a while. Started Rebif back up again, and then about 6 months my neurologist told me to quit it because my body was not taking to the medicine very well. I was sick almost every time that day that I took it, so it wasn't working. So I quit that, and right now I'm not on anything. I'm not on anything. I feel good. The only thing that I have right now that I can never quit taking medicine, I have a medical pump in me for the pain with the muscle spasms and everything. There is a pump there, it's right here onto my spine. So I get 395 of baclofen and 3.95 of morphine a day. And if I ever stop that, all of a sudden, I can go into cardiac arrest and I can die. I really don't know how to think of MS anymore. I first started, I was really inquisitive. I self-taught a whole bunch of stuff to me. I just don't know. Every day you never know what's going to happen. Every day is a new adventure, so to speak. But you just kind of got to do what you can with what you have, while you can. I have been declared legally disabled, so I get since actually for about 10 years now. I was going to say in 2002, but today's 2012, so yeah, about 10 years now I've been legally disabled. Cannot have a job. Sometimes my balance is off. I have no memory. I have bowel and bladder problems. I still have a lot of pain, even though all the morphine and all the baclofen, still have pain. Really bad with memory, but I got 2 kids. I don't have time to be sick. Thank you.